Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my IMATS LA 2017 haul. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm just gonna break down what IMATS means. So this is the bag that they gave us at the convention center, and IMATS stands for International Makeup Artist Trade Show. So what that means is that in this convention center, makeup enthusiasts, makeup lovers, makeup professionals, makeup artists, cosmetologists, we all gather into one room, and we just all are there because we all love makeup. So we get to see live makeup applications on clients. We get to see artists demonstrate how they create the special effects makeup we see in movies. Like, just everything you can think of makeup, it's all there. So it's just like the beauty and the glam and the gore and everything in between, it's all there. It's so amazing. So this is the second year that I have attended IMATS. I was there last year, and this was my second year. So I am so happy that I went again, and I cannot wait to be there next year. So let me just tell you guys like a little bit of my experience, and then I'm gonna get into what I bought. So this year I did go with a friend. So hi friend, if you're watching. Last year I did attend by myself, and it was okay, you guys. It wasn't bad or anything. I still had fun, but all I can say is that being there with someone else is so much more fun. Like, you get to talk to someone else that loves makeup just like you do, and you just get to share the experience with someone else, which is something that I absolutely loved. So I'm so happy that I got to attend this year as well on Saturday, January the 14th. But I'm so happy that I also went last year, and nonetheless, I'm still so excited to attend next year. Like, all I have to say is that if you've never attended IMATS and you're like from the California area, or if you live close to New York, which is where they also hold the IMATS later on in the year, I suggest you go. Like, you won't regret it if you love makeup just as much as I do. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with everything that I bought, and I'm gonna go in the order that I stopped at the booths. So the first place that my friend and I stopped at was Lady Moss, and we were there specifically for the Cocoa lashes. So I got some lashes, and I got a total of 4 pairs of lashes. I'm sorry, a total of 8 pairs of lashes, and the lashes were 4 for $20. At least these styles were. These styles that were a little bit less dramatic, they were 3 for $9, but I went for the 4 for $20, so I bought a total of 8. So the styles that I got are Goddess, which look like this, which I have used on my channel, and I absolutely love them. I also got the style Queen Bee because Lustrelux here on YouTube talks about them so much, and I've never tried them. They're always sold out, so I got to get them today. So I got the style Queen Bee. I also got the style Soho, which I believe I have also used on my channel, and I love them so much. They're so dramatic, but the band is so skinny, so they're really easy to apply, and they just look so good. And then this style that I have here is also Goddess, so that's 4. And then I have the style Bella, which looks like this, really pretty, really full. I also have the style Demi G, which is wispy, full, and long. I also have another of these Soho lashes, and I also got another style of the Queen Bee. So I believe I got 2 Queen Bees, 2 Sohos, and 1 Bella, 1 Demi G, 1 Goddess, and 1 Queen Bee. And you guys, I don't even know how many pairs of what I got, but I got a total of 8. So that's the first place that we stopped at, and surprisingly there was like no line when we got there. I was there by 8:30, I want to say. So I know they started letting people into the convention center like around 8:30, 8:45ish, because the line was moving pretty quickly. When I was in line, the line was already moving, and I was just so excited to get inside. So that's the first place that we stopped at. And next we headed over to Inglot. So Inglot was right next to Lady Moss, and I told my friend that I really wanted to stop there because I wanted to pick up a Duraline. So if you're not familiar with what the Inglot Duraline is, it's basically just like a liquid that you can apply to your pigments, shadows, or anything that's a cream, and it's just gonna make it like alive. So if you apply this to anything that's a powder, it's just gonna make the item more of like a liquid. And then if you apply this to anything that's a cream that's dried out, it's just gonna make it more vivid again. So I bought this because I have a brow pomade and I also have some gel liners that are really dry and that still have a lot of product, and I still want to continue to use them up. So that's why I picked this up, and this I believe was $10. Actually no, I'm so sorry, this was $9. So I don't know what the regular price for this is, but I really needed it, so $9 for me is not bad at all. The next booth that my friend and I stopped at is Namie's, and we went to Namie's because they carry a lot of makeup brands that are carried by Sephora, like Laura Mercier, Lorac, Galactic. Well, Galactic isn't carried by Sephora, but they carry Galactic. They also carry Bobbi Brown, just a lot of brands that I'm familiar with, and they have them on sale for 40% off. So that is just amazing. So I picked up a few items from there, and the first items that I picked up are from Galactic. I picked up the Galactic Luminous Face Veil, which is just a highlight, and I picked up the shade See-Through. And you guys, isn't this packaging so gorgeous? Am I the only one that thinks that? So beautiful. I've always seen people like say how much they love Galactic, and I never buy their items because I don't know where to find them, and then the shipping is just so much that I'm just like I don't think I need that right now. But this is the highlight that I picked up, and as you guys can see, I haven't even touched these items. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys. Oh my god, you guys, so amazing. Look at the pigment. Oh my god, you guys, I'm gonna die. So this is so gorgeous. This also has a mirror here in the front, and it's just so beautiful. I can't wait to use it, and I'm so happy that I added this to my collection. The next item that I picked up from Galactic is one of the matte lip paints, and this is in the shade Bashful. So the reason that I picked up this liquid lipstick, which is what it is because if you guys know who Rosita Applebum is here on YouTube, she is always wearing this liquid lipstick. She loves this liquid lipstick. She mixes this with So Hollywood from Anastasia because she's really light-skinned, but she says she absolutely loves this formula. It's amazing. She loves the color, and it always looks so good on her. So I decided to pick it up, and this is a swatch of the shade. So it's like really pink and like warm, and I just can't wait to use it. I don't own any of the Galactic liquid lipsticks, so I can't wait to try this out. And the price for the items was $15 for the highlight, and the liquid lipstick was $13. So that's a really good deal. And then also I bought my first Lorac palette, you guys. So this is the Lorac palette 3, and this is a shimmer and matte eyeshadow palette, and it also includes a mini eye primer, which, oh my god, you guys, I'm so excited. So for this I paid $26, and I would say that that's a steal. I know that these normally go for like $45 maybe, I think, or something around that price range, and I can't believe that this is my first ever Lorac palette. So this is what it looks like. This is the newest out of the 3, and these are the shades. So they're very neutral, just very neutral all around, and I like it because it still includes some dark shades, and then all of the shades are very neutral. So you can use this for daytime, for work, at nighttime, and you just can't go wrong with this. And it includes a really nice sized mirror. So I'm just so excited. I've always wanted a Lorac palette, you guys, but when I go to Sephora and I swatch the colors, I'm like, okay, they're cool, but then I look at the price tag, I'm like, I don't know about that price tag though. So for me to get it at a discounted price, that's just like so amazing, and I'm instantly sold. Like, yes, I'm gonna buy it for that price, shit, because I ain't gonna pay no crazy $50 for no nothing. So the next booth that we stopped at is Nigel's Beauty Emporium, and here we got the 8 pairs of lashes for $10. So I got a total of 8 lashes you guys, for 10 bucks, and I got the styles Wispy, 523, 43, and Wispy again. So as you guys can see, the theme that I went here with was long, wispy, gorgeous. So those are basically the only styles that I chose, and I got these because once in a while, ever so often, people will ask me to do their makeup, like relatives or friends of relatives, and I'll do everything like quinceañeras, weddings, brides, bridesmaids, and I just need to have backup lashes no matter what, because sometimes people ask me to do their makeup and I never say no. If someone asks me to do their makeup and I know I'm not doing anything that day, like I'm free, I'm not working, I'll do it, because like there's nothing more than I like than making people's days, you know. So that's why I bought all of these lashes, because the Lord knows that I do not need this many lashes anymore on top of the cocoa lashes that I got, but I just got them for backup because you just never know. And also from Nigel's, I picked up the Banana Fair translucent powder, which looks like this. This is the first time that I try any of the Ben Nye powders, but I was gonna pick up the shade Banana, but I kind of was looking at it and I was like thinking, oh my god, like the Lord forbid that this is too yellow for my skin tone and I regret it, and it's like fucking 16 bucks and ain't nobody got time for that. So I picked this up. This was $16 for the 1.5 ounce, and I don't know, I feel that it's gonna work out for me. I want to use this for baking. I want to try it for baking, see if I get any flashback, or even if I get any flashback, as long as it sets my under eye beautifully in the daytime where I'm not going to be taking any flash photos, I don't even care. So that's what I picked this up for. So I'm going to be using it in my upcoming videos, because I really want to try Ben Nye powders, because I've heard nothing but great things about them. So that I stopped at was at MAC Pro, and I only picked up one item. So I only picked up a Max Fix Plus, and this is because I absolutely love Fix Plus. I don't use this as a setting spray or anything like that. I just use this like the same way that I use my Mario Badescu facial rose water. I just spray it after I've done all of my makeup, basically just to remove like the powderiness from my face. So I really wanted to pick one of these up. So when I was walking by the Mac Pro section, like the booth, I was like, excuse me, I asked one of the workers, can I see what you guys are selling? And they're like, yeah, sure. So they handed me a list, and on top of the list it said 30% off. So I was like, okay. And on the list, I was like looking down, everything was in alphabetical order. So when I got to the F section, I was like, okay, Fix Plus, and it said that the price was 16 instead of the 23. I was like, I'll take one. And now looking back, you guys, I do regret not getting two. I should have gotten two, because my god, you guys, I love Fix Plus. It's so bomb. It smells so good. It just like removes the powderiness after I do my makeup so beautifully that my skin looks so good. So it smells so good, you guys. Oh my god. That I went to is the NYX Cosmetics booth. So as always, they had an amazing deal. They had 40% off their items, and I picked up two of the NYX Suede lip liners, and these are matte lip liners, and I picked up the colors Downtown Beauty and Tea and Cookies. So the pink color is Tea and Cookies, and the brown color is Downtown Beauty. And I can't wait to use these, you guys. When I got there, to be honest, I would have picked up two different colors, but they were so sold out of all of their neutral based lip liners that I was just like, oh my god. But I went to different places before I went here, so I guess, but nonetheless, I paid a total of $5.27 for them. So hey, for lip liners, you know, that's not a bad price. I love lip lining my lips before I apply lipstick, so that's amazing. And the next place that we visited was the Balm Cosmetics. So the Balm was there and they had 50% off of all of their items, and I was like, what? I was like, do you guys have Mary Luminizer? They're like, yeah, it's like 12 bucks. I was like, I'll take one. This is the bag that they gave us. So I know I haven't shared bags with you guys, but you guys, look at this bag. How gorgeous. Just like all of their packaging. Oh my god, so beautiful. And this is what the Mary this is what the Mary Luminizer looks like. So cute. And this is what the highlight looks like. And I'm gonna swatch it for you guys here next to the Galactic highlight. So gorgeous, you guys. As you guys can see, it's more of like a champagne, like a lighter champagne, and it also has a mirror here so that I can take this compact on the go. I don't own anything from the Balm, so this is my first item ever, and I'm so excited. The place that I shopped at is Morphe, and this is the bag that they gave us. So big. This is where I spent the most of my money, to be honest with you guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. So I got the 35O palette, and literally, you guys, I'm probably the last person on this planet to get this palette, but it's okay because, girl, I didn't pay for the shipping, and this was $19. And this is what the palette looks like, but by now I'm sure you guys already have it, so you guys know what this looks like. It's so gorgeous. I'm so obsessed with this color here. I haven't even swatched the palette. I can't, y'all. I cannot. I'm probably gonna do a look with this palette in the near future, so stay tuned for that. I really like it. I've always liked it, to be honest. It's just that it's always sold out, or the shipping is crazy, and I'm just like, I don't have money right now. But at IMATS, you guys, I was like, I'm gonna buy everything that I like never buy. So this was one of the items that was on my list. And then I also picked up the Kathleen Lights palette, you guys, and on the back there's a beautiful picture of her. I love her videos. I've been watching her, you guys, since I started watching YouTube, which was about 2.5 years ago. Obsessed with her. I can't believe they have the palette. So this is what the palette looks like. Gorgeous, you guys. I swatched it at the booth, and I was like, yes. So I was like, can I have one of those? And they're like, okay. And so I got this, and I really like it. So I'm also going to be creating a look on my channel using the palette because it's so beautiful, so versatile. It's for everyone. It has neutral colors, pops of color. You can create a smoky look. You can go to work with this palette. It's just so gorgeous all around. And the last items that I picked up were brushes. So I went a little brush crazy. Don't judge me, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the brushes that I picked up. So the first brush that I picked up is the R14, and this is one of their rose gold brushes, and this is supposed to be like a contouring brush. So I picked this up. I don't have any brushes that look like this. I also picked up the M521, and I picked up 2 of them. So they're just 2 white fluffy brushes that you can use to highlight, or you can use for eyeshadow, like in your crease, to deposit a good amount of color. So I picked up 2 of those. I also picked up 2 of the R43 brushes, which are just smudger brushes, and you can use these for position, like under the lash line, or like in the outer V, or like to line your top lash line with like eyeshadow, like a dark eyeshadow. If you don't want to use eyeliner, you can totally do that with these brushes. And so that's why I picked those up. I also picked up 2 flat brushes, and these are the M209 brushes. So these are simply flat shader brushes that you can use to pack on color onto your eyelid. But I also like to use these type of brushes to like smudge underneath my lash line, like whenever I'm smoking that out. So that's why I picked up 2 of those. I also picked up a R6 brush, which is like a flat top kabuki brush that's really dense, and I think it's going to be perfect for blending out foundation or whatever the case may be. And so that's why I picked this up, because it, you know what, honestly you guys, it reminded me so much of the Sigma E40, so that's why I got this. I also got 2 of the M576 brushes, which are just synthetic blending brushes. So these reminded me of like the Sigma E40 brush, because I do own 2 of those brushes, and not exactly the same, but just very similar as far as like blending eyeshadow goes, just to like add a transition color, or whenever you're done applying your eyeshadow, just to fully blend everything out so that you don't have any harsh lines. That's why I picked up this brush, and I picked up 2 of them, and just for the most part you guys, all of the brushes were $5 max. The shader brushes I believe were $3, the smudger brushes were $3. This brush here, the contour brush, the R14, was I think $8 or $12. The R6 brush was I think $12 for sure. And yeah, so for the most part all the eye brushes were $5 and under, and then the face brushes were like in between $8 and $12, and those were the only face brushes that I got. I don't remember exactly the price for them, but I did get a receipt. But you guys, it's okay, you know, it wasn't even that expensive. To be honest, the way that I was seeing it was like, well, I'm not paying for the shipping, so it's okay. I also got 2 of the M573 brushes, which are just pointy crease brushes. So as you guys can see, I'm obsessed with like white hair brushes. I think these are Go Hair, I hope not, but I love these type of brushes just so that they can deposit like enough pigment into my eye look, because they're really good at picking up color. So that's why I have many brushes that are like white. And then I also picked up 1 of the M574 brushes, which is just a precision crease brush, aka a smudger brush. It's just pointy, it has the white hair, so it's going to be really good at depositing color right where you want it. So I picked up 1 of those, and those are all the brushes that I got, and those are the palettes that I got. The Morph 350 was I believe $19, and the Kathleen Knights palette was $15. So I know it's not a huge difference from like the regular retail price, but like I said, the way that I was seeing it was, I'm not paying for shipping, I'm getting my items here on the spot, I'm making sure that they're not broken or cracked, like the way that they can come in the mail. So I was basically just justifying it in my head, like, what you're doing is correct, just don't even trip, bro, just buy it, just don't. That is it for my IMATS 2017 haul. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and leave them down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching my video, and if you haven't subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe to me right now so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I don't have anything else to tell you guys except thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.